open up. You open up.
Welcome to Whole Lotta.
Hey.
Hello. Welcome to Whole Lotta. So I guess you're gonna hear fireworks.
A whole lot of firecrackers.
So yeah, you heard it. I heard it in yours. So you had to hear it in mine.
It's
Well,
ridiculous.
welcome to the neighborhood.
I need to know what 99-cent store was selling firecrackers.
I think they're going to. Are you on your phone or your laptop?
My phone. I mean, my laptop.
Are you a little watch party going on your phone?
That's why I'm not on my phone, baby. You don't got to say it on live. I got this.
All right. Anywho, no, I was playing for the viewers, but
Nobody popped in yet?
mm-mm.
You got to wait a couple of minutes before you do a watch party.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so, whole lot of we said the tagline, a whole lot of topics,
I lost a whole lot of gossip.
whole lot of fun. Alrighty, so we are going to get started. I'm surprised. Well, I wasn't just on somebody. Here we go.
Can I sit down?
I have no idea. They didn't say hi yet. Why can't I see who it is? Don't say hello to us. I have no idea who that is. But okay, so we are going to get started. Oh, I don't have a drink, so my drink today is nothing.
Hey, Mama, Bunny.
Hey, Ma. What are you drinking?
I am drinking some Monday Madness. It's vodka and cranberry juice, nothing major. Yeah.
I like that name.
Huh?
I like that name.
Monday Madness?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every Monday since the pandemic has been madness. It's not normal.
Oh boy, I'm drinking nothing because I got a late start today because of I'm taking this writing class and my professor isn't late, so he gave me a late start. Today is an eventful day. You hear music in the background. This is a fun.
I was just outside and it was dry. It was nothing dry like that.
Well, no, it's so loud. On a positive note, I see we both showing a little skin. I see you skin wear.
It's hot. I can't. Yeah.
I have shown a little skin too.
It's over.
Little shoulder. We both give them a little shoulder today.
What?
So we're gonna do a little Father's Day recap. What did you do? Did you do anything for a father?
No, I said a prayer to my dad. Wish him happy Father's Day with a little quick something before I got up on Sunday. But my mom sent me a whole bunch of pictures of him on Friday. Pictures I've never seen before. Maybe seen like one or two. And that was like a good, and it was a good tribute. I never had like a bomb picture tribute to him.
Yeah.
But this year it was pretty clear pictures and stuff like that. I'm still looking for his baby picture, but Father's Day was pretty simple. I didn't do much. I didn't do anything really, no.
I thought you went to a cookout.
No, I didn't go to cookout.
Ah! My God. So I didn't confirm what she did over because so she went out.
No, I did hair. I did Amanda's hair. Hey, Amanda.
Oh, okay.
I did Boxways. I chilled with her. I didn't go to cookout because Keenan didn't go, so I didn't go.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Next time I'll ask what you did before I ask for air.
It's okay. It's okay, girl.
No, I was like, what about the cookout? No, but I didn't do like a prayer to my dad. My mom sent me a picture I never saw before. My aunt posted it on her Facebook, and that was really nice. I did think about my dad. Not really. I think about my grandfather more like around Christmas because I used to spend the holidays with him. But I did think about my dad. It was a little sad. I thought about, but I did try to text all my friends that are fathers, so that was cute. So I enjoyed that. And then what did I do yesterday? I had a dry Sunday too. Oh no, I went to the pier. That was it.
I was about to say, then you go to the water?
Yeah, I went to the water, but it was with a friend. It wasn't anything, so nothing. Wait.
Poor friend. I'm sorry. She had fun though.
No, I'm like, yeah. No, she ain't good. She fine. That's my really good friend. We always have a bomb time. But she was ready to go early. She was ready to go. But so we were doing something over the weekend really quickly, saying that once we what everybody does when they hype or what people, everybody was mimicking everyone. So I was told I go like that, which I just did. Sauce Ray didn't really do a job, but she does like this. So that's why I was laughing when I was like that.
Thanks. Shout out to Jovan. Everybody mannerisms.
Right. Everybody mannerisms was so funny. So I know you wanted to talk about something on Red Table Talk.
Yes, I did. So Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, she did a one-on-one. Now she has a red couch. You see how people upgrade? You know, now she's not at the table. She has a red couch now, which is really good. She did like a one-on-one interview with him about his upbringing and how he raised each of his children differently. Like when he had Trey when he was 24. He said he was a little intimidated because he was really young and he felt like, you know, what his father taught him, he wanted to like kind of be better than him. But then when he saw the baby, he knew that he had no idea. His father already had done it, but he had to like start. That was really interesting. He said he cried like the whole night watching him sleep. And he said it was like a responsibility for a human being, which was really good. Then he talked about Jaden and Willow. And he said Willow was very different because she made him understand what feelings were. He always was very to the point. I got a plan. We're gonna do it. And you know, her hair. What's that song here? She had committed to 30 shows, and after the 5th show, she was like, "I'm done. I'm tired. I don't want to be a singer anymore." And he was like, "No, you're gonna be a singer. We're gonna do this." And she was like, she shut it down. Like his other kids with the Karate Kid, Jaden was tired, but he still did it because his dad was, you know, and like with her, it was like, no, I'm done. Like, I'm done. And I think girls are really like that. Like a boy would want to impress his father. But a girl is like, I'm done. So he also talked about, this is the last point, he also talked about how the same things that he didn't like about his dad was the same things that he was doing, but it was positive. So basically he's saying like, you can teach your children things with the approach, how you teach them.
Right.
You could be hard on them, but you could be hard on them without being a Joe Jackson. You get what I'm trying to say?
But you know, that's the first name. Now Matthew knows. Yeah. Joe Jackson. Okay.
Yes, it is. Joe Jackson. So, you know, so that's what he thought. And it's true. You know, you could be a little, you know, hardcore. You gotta be so rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a really good show.
Okay. My dad passed away when I was really young, and then I had my grandfather until I was about 11. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, he was way lenient with me than he was with my mom. Like, he was a little lenient with my mom, but he was way lenient. I got away with murder. So I do think the father-daughter dynamic is a different dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I really do. I like that. I had a lot of nice memories with that.
Yeah.
So, I was like daddy's girl or grandpa's girl.
Yeah, my grandfather was same thing. My father died when I was 6, and my grandfather took over. But he was different with all of us. Like he was hard on the boys, but me and my mom, like you said, could get away with murder. He used to call Gail Sarah, and Sarah could do anything she wanted. I don't know where he got Sarah from. He was country, but yeah. So like you said, the father and daughter dynamic is very different, and I think maybe because they want the boys to be like strong like them and men and you know tough or probably better than they are. So maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
It's probably hard as a man to tell. I think like when they have, especially depending on how they were raised, if they have women in their lives, and you have this little girl and you're a man, it's probably hard to be that dominant, you know, because little girls, they're all cute and stuff like that. Especially, you know, it was the cutest thing. Remy Ma and Papoose and her daughter. So every time she was trying to kiss, every time Remy Ma was trying to kiss Papoose, the daughter would push her away, and it's like she's only like 1. So it's like that dynamic, like, no, don't kiss him. Like, this is mine. It was really cute.
Tiana Taylor does that with her father and mother too. Tiana Taylor's daughter.
Oh,
Journey. Yeah, she pushes like no.
That's so cute.
Yeah, it is cute.
So I'm hoping that when I have a daughter, I said when. I'm not pregnant. I'm sure when I have a daughter, I'm not pregnant. But that it'll be like that. Oh, mom said hi, Carol Bunny. And hey, Zella, we was waiting for you.
Hey, Suzelle, baby.
So before we move on, do we have any other things you want to say about that?
Yes, one more thing about Father's Day. Ladies, let's try to give the dads as much positivity as the mom get on Mother's Day. Even if you didn't have a good experience with your dad, I'm pretty sure you knew good dads. So I feel like, because I've seen a lot of posts on my timeline, and it was like, girl.
I think women were scared because of all the posts. I haven't seen any hating posts like 2-3 years.
I've seen one girl went in all day until it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I seen like about 3, shout out to me because I do everything,
Really? I didn't see that this year. I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, I say that. Yeah. So
okay. No, it's a good
point. A little bit.
Good point. So we're going to move along to, speaking of dads, Future and Little Future and Russell. I'm gonna take Russell Green. That is not his last name.
Russell Green?
No. That's his Wilson. Right? Last name already. Why did I forget Russell's last name? I just drew a blank.
I don't know any Russell Greens.
What was that about? So Rusty, every time I get Russell, I'm gonna Google his name real quick. I can't believe I forgot that real quick. No, but so it's a whole thing with being Father's Day. Like Big Future is like upset about Russell's, I guess, the way he treats his son. Like he's mad about it. He gets mad when he posts about his son, happy birthday, and things like that. So how do you feel about like what stepfather? Like, what do you think? You think Russell is doing too much, or he's doing just enough?
No,
Russell Wilson.
Russell is doing what he signed up for when he married a single mother. So I don't knock him for it. I don't know if I've seen him bash Future. I don't think he should badmouth him. No. But yeah, that's what he signed up. When he married Sierra, she had a son. So he is supposed to protect and care for her son like it's his own. I don't understand what the problem with that is. And I think men that are deadbeats or don't take care of their children, which is not all men, I gotta say that, they get mad when the stepfather is doing more, but get off your ass and do it as well. You get double. I don't understand that. I don't get it.
I think Russell is doing really good. His mom told him, like, listen, if you want this woman, she's a single mom, you're gonna have to, love this son, like you're gonna love her. And that was good. So I don't understand what the problem is with Russell. I think he's a good stepdad. I'd rather him be a part of the life as opposed to being like a bad or not treating him well, or they're really a good, I think, a blended family. Hopefully Future will be okay with things in the future, because he got 7 kids and 8 kids.
So I was just about to say that he has a lot of children. So I need to know, like, is the dynamic with his other children better because they don't have stepdads, or is he just mad because Sierra moved on very well? Like, I think it can't be that he's treating his son good. That makes no sense as a human being. Why would you not want your child to be treated good when you're not around?
Right. Like, y'all should be working together to co-parent. I don't know. Future, he have a lot of kids and quick, like back to back to back.
And you know what I do?
He's claiming 7. So the 8th one has to get a sibling and get a DNA test of his sibling. I don't know why the number 7 was so happy for him. He didn't want to claim the 8. So
7 is a lucky number.
Yeah, but he has 8.
He's gonna have more.
Sierra was number 4. Sierra was number 4. She tried. She tried her best.
And it's sad because I'm pretty sure he sold Sierra a dream. And we all get told dreams. We all get told dreams. I mean, I've been told so many dreams in my dating history. But she probably really thought, and it's sad because
I was told Chris Brown was going to sing for my birthday. Anyway, go ahead with the dreams.
I feel like, you know, as we get old, you know, and it's because Sarah was young when she was like in her 20s still, right? So I feel like you got to see history too. Like we as women, including myself, we don't look at history. It's like you have to think about like, well, what's the difference with me? You know what I mean? Like you have to choose a little. I'm not judging her at all. I'm talking about even my personal experience. But men, they will come with a whole rap sheet, and we'd be like, nah, I'm gold. No, girl. It's they do us dirty. They do the best of us dirty.
Yeah. So we gonna move along. But he sold her dream. Shout out to all of the dads and stepdads.
Yes.
No.
And Future, keep doing what you're doing. I mean, Russell.
Oh, I was saying, kind of related to relationships. So we kind of talked about this a little bit on in Penny, but not trying to talk about the personal session. But we talked about it before when the ladies on the rail talked about it. So I kind of wanted to touch on it a little bit. So we talked about people. I put dating, but it doesn't necessarily have to be dating. But like on social media and everything. Yeah. She didn't want me to sing?
No, you can though. It's okay. It's okay. You live.
No, but we were talking about people now wanting to post their like failures. Like, why do you think that? Or do you think that? Yeah, why do you think that people don't post their like when some people love to tell their business, but for the most part they don't post like when they're going through triumphs. They don't go to tribulation. They only post the triumphs. Why do you think people do that?
So I go back and forth with this kind of so to take it as like working, right? If I get fired from a job, I'm not gonna post. I gotta apply for unemployment tomorrow, But if I get a promotion, I'm going to post it. I think some people post good stuff because they genuinely happy, and people like to feel like they accomplished things and they post it. Now, with dating, I think it's the same thing. Women want a man. Women love to say they have a boyfriend. Women love to post about being engaged and stuff. I don't think as women, we want to post about our man didn't come home at 3:00 in the morning.
Okay.
For one, it's nobody's business. And even if you flip it, it's really nobody's business, the good things either. But I feel like I don't know if I want to post if I just have to go to the clinic because my boyfriend, I just, like, it's certain stuff that you should, no, because it's deep shit. I'm serious.
This is how I feel.
That's deep to me. Yeah.
So I have another question touching on that. I'm going to ask you and I'm going to give my opinion. So, not saying that you got to post, I got to go to the clinic, but even if you put a post like, relationships are hard, me and my husband, we love each other, but, got to remember, even to me, some, like, people don't even suppose that as hard. So, you know what I mean? People don't even kind of put the objective even in a positive way. They only post.
Well, I have seen women on my timeline, maybe because they like kind of churchy women, in church. They talk about the trials and tribulations. So I do see the real, like the women that's older, seasoned women do say that it ain't easy, but it's worth it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now the younger women, I could see why they will only post the positive things because they so hyped to have a man, and it's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, well, he bought me this, he bought me that. Yeah. So I don't know. I think it's about personal preference, what you want to post.
Yeah.
It's about personal stuff. Like,
I know.
Like if your boyfriend brought you like cheesecake every Saturday home when he comes from work, you're not gonna post that every Saturday. And that's a good thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you gotta pick and choose what you post. Like
that's true. No, but what I was gonna say is like me, I had to stop posting so much because I would always post, like I would post everything, not my business like that, but like you know, they have your Facebook. I remember one time I posted, like I had broken up with someone, and I posted I had in a relationship, and then I changed my status. I changed my status thinking like not for people, but it was just like I'm updating my status, like I wasn't in a relationship, and then people were commenting on me changing my status, and I was like, okay, that's weird. I don't like that. So I kind of get people don't want you in their business. I think I don't think we talked about it, but I'm gonna quote the Pretty Little Fires. That's it. Pretty Little Fires. A show that's also coming to watch, and he said, remember, it was a secret. He's like, people keep secrets, and I feel like withholding can sometimes be a secret. It could be a business secret. Either people are embarrassed or they're scared. So a lot of times people may be embarrassed. I know for myself, like if I lost a job, I will post like I got fired today, but I will post like a promotion. But I'm the type of person I will post like, you know, it's really hard, me not working. Like I try to be balanced sometimes because I like to paint a realistic picture. So I'll post like, you know, I went through a lot this past year. You know, thank God I have a job. Blah blah blah. Like I'd rather post that than just post nothing. This promotion, like, oh, Joe Louis, you know, I don't know. I try to give a well-balanced picture.
I do a balance too, but I will post a quote to encourage women to do better with men. You know what I'm trying to say? It won't be a personal type thing. Or, you know, if you lost your job, it's a quote like, keep going, God got you. Stuff like that. Like, you could post things like that and know. Because in reality, it's really nobody's business in the world. So when I post, my personal friends will know I'm going through. You get what I'm trying to say?
But my question is, why do you do it that way? Like, what, besides it not being anybody's business, because if something good happens, you'll usually post it. So why?
If something, I'm very selective when something good happens. Like I post about Penny if something amazing happens about Penny. But I don't really post my personal. I'm pretty much on Facebook like funny and quotes and stuff like that. I won't say that I got a overtime on my check. Like I'm not that type of person. Or I don't post what I ate for dinner. Like I'm that's not me. I'm really like more of like a quote person, a positive quote person, or like a funny, or if I'm in a bad mood, men ain't shit post. I do that too because I have done that in the past too. But I ain't going to personally say Sansa Ray was crying at 3 a.m. yesterday morning.
Yeah, I will say that for you. You don't do that. You usually do a lot of quotes.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
you don't usually post. Yeah, you don't actually at all. I think I'm gonna try to do a balance. I don't really post quotes too much. I do the balance thing. I kind of post up after the fact. So like if I lost my a job is the most thing. If I lost my job, even a relationship, you break up with somebody, and then something else is positive happening, I'll talk about the positive, but then I'll also circle back to the negative that happened. I do it opposite. I won't post bad. Like I lost my job yesterday, y'all. I definitely don't do that. I don't do that.
No. And you know, and it's the same thing with breakups. I'm not gonna say I divorced my husband on Tuesday. Like, if you're personal, if you're close to me, you're already gonna know that. You know, Facebook is Facebook. Facebook is on the surface. So everybody on your Facebook page ain't your friend or rooting for you, period. So they don't really need to enter your world. You know what I mean? Sometimes. So, you know, and I know a lot of people that are really personal on their page. And it's like, girl. You know, sometimes I have to inbox people sometimes. Like, they don't need to know that.
I've never done inbox. Throw that out there.
Well, you don't. I never seen you really post anything outrageous, though.
No.
Good or bad. Like, I never seen you post, you know, when you shake your shoulders, you know, when you hang, you know how you do. I never seen that, like, you know.
But when something makes me shake my shoulders, I definitely ain't posting it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't really like. I've never seen that. You know what I'm saying? So
that is true. I think
back on the circle is pretty good.
Back in the day, when I first started, I would post like job stuff a lot.
Oh yeah, you did. I had to inbox you about that sometimes.
I don't remember.
I inboxed you one time. One time you said something about your supervisor. Girl, I'm like, girl.
I don't remember. But back in the day, a lot of people weren't on Facebook then. Like this is like 8-9 years ago. People wasn't really on Facebook back then. But then
your coworkers shouldn't be your friends either.
No, they wasn't my friends.
They shouldn't. I don't know why people do that. I don't.
Supervisor, that's dumb.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
I did real quick. No, I did have a coworker recently that I was cool with, and then she got promoted. She wasn't my supervisor, but then she gonna put. I posted the show talking about why you're not at work. I was like, I texted her like, excuse me. First of all, this is a pre-recorded show, and why you in my business? I had to get on her there, but she wasn't a supervisor when I added her little ass.
Yeah. A quick funny story real quick. I remember I said about my job. I used to work at a Head Start. It's treated me very bad, but I gotta get the hell out this hellhole, right? You know, the director of the program called me in her office and it said, "So you writing stuff on Facebook about the job?" I said, "Are you on my personal page?"
I was about to say.
I said, "That's my personal page. That's why I will not discuss this with you." And I went out her office. You don't question me, and that's when I learned. Anybody at your job, block them. If you don't have a personal, I do not, because I don't understand how Harriet Tubman knew.
But who told you things you don't know?
I don't know. The haters at my job, they all was like retarded. Like there was all these women together that didn't like each other for whatever reason.
You think you know who did it? No.
I got 3 people. Yeah. It never came out.
I want to know. I know the 3 people.
No, you don't know the 3 people.
Yeah.
I know the 3 people, and they're not gonna have good luck because they told the director on me. I could have been on the street with no money. She really put me on office.
That's embarrassing. No, I've been very cautious now. Now that I'm thinking
You
about
gotta
it.
be cautious because they be watching. They be watching.
So we have the last topic here.
So we have a couple of people.
I don't know nobody
because I'm on a watch party. So
okay.
they're on a watch party. So she waves. Hey, she. My cousin Turquoise. Hey, Cuzzo. Sincere Al said hi. Hi, Sincere. And my cousin Ashanti. Hi, cuz. And that's about it. And Cynthia Wade too. Yeah, Cynthia Wade.
I see their thing. So if they have a comment, I won't be able to read it because it's not coming up on my.
There was no comments. I would have read it. Okay. No comments.
Yeah,
because I don't know why it's not coming up here. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not coming up. That's odd. Today's an odd day. It's a firecracker for. But we're gonna have the last topic. It's a question. I also got from I got this one from the it said, I have. Anyway, so the question is, if a man is into you, he will. And we wish we had our man here. I thought we should have told you guys. Too late. If a man is really into you, he will pursue you no matter what. Do you feel like that's true or that's false?
I feel like that's true. Because the men that I don't like pursues me very well. No, not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny. Like we talked about this, Jawanda. We talked about men. Let's not act shocked. We talked about men that we really like. It's always the men that you're not into that's into you. So if they can like do the extra, why can't the man that I'm laying with do the same thing? So I do feel like men, I don't know, and it's reasons why men don't, because men are not always 100% honest with you. So we sitting here confused about what he's saying, why you not doing this? Like, I don't understand why he's doing it. That's because it's some hidden shit that we don't know. So I feel like when a man is not pursuing you 100% the way he's saying, the way his words are, how he expresses himself with his words, it's some underlining, it's some under the table shit. That's why he can't pursue you from the guy that you don't answer your phone for.
So if his action is not speaking with words. What about initial, like you in the club, like to the man, like if you see a guy that you're interested in, like it's 2020, so can a woman try to talk to a guy in a club or a bar, outside or online, anywhere?
Can a woman do it?
Like in the first initial meetup, like you at a bar and you see a guy that you're attracted to, and like maybe you trying to get, would you go up to him, or should a woman be able to go up to him? I'm
not that type of woman, but I think women should do that if that's your personality. Yes, but I'm not the pursuer. No.
But is it pursuer if you're? So this is how I look at it.
I'm not the initiator. Let me say that.
That's what I was saying. I feel like initially it should be. I don't know. Initially, I feel like in 2020 you should be initial. I don't go up to people, but I feel like I should.
No, if that's your personality, because I know women that will go up to a guy and be like, "What's up?" So,
right. So I just feel like in 2020 that women should do it initially, but once that initial attraction has gone, you guys exchange numbers, then I kind of do feel like that's a true statement. So I feel like it's both ways. So I feel like initial statement, you go to a guy, even if you guys exchange numbers, you approach him, yes. But then once that initial thing happens, then I think it's up to the guy to kind of like,
court you like they used to do back in the days. Like, men don't do that anymore. Like, I feel like, why should I have to plan something? Why should I have to, like, I don't, women, I'm pretty sure our grandparents didn't do that. I'm pretty sure, even our moms, like, I don't know, I used to go on dates and stuff, and they, like, it's too hard for women now. It's like, so do you want to do this? Like, no, I don't have time for all that. Like, that's annoying as fuck.
I feel like dating used to be a 5-star restaurant, and now it's like a buffet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And those were, yes, the metaphor, yes. Mm-hmm.
So before you meet a woman at a bar, that's your plate. But now it's like, oh, this woman, that woman, this woman. It's like, so I feel like maybe that makes men more lazy. So
you know why? And another thing, to go back on the women have made it so comfortable for men to do the bare minimum.
Yeah.
That it's like, if I could get pussy for a sandwich, why am I taking her to Red Lobster? Like, and I'm being honest. It's really like
a sandwich.
Why? No, a sandwich, or maybe a Popeyes 2-piece. I don't know, but I feel like men are like, Keisha could do it. She gonna do it. He's not gonna go for the person that requires more because he can get it for lesser price. Like, so, and I understand that too. We just don't. We haven't required the highest. Like, I don't know. I feel like women died with the expectations of men doing so much for us. I don't know why. It's messy, but I feel like men is like, I ain't gotta try. What I'm trying for.
We definitely got to do better as a whole.
Yeah.
But I think the online dating has a lot to it because we have so many options. Even as myself, I got so many options. I'd be like, okay, it'll be another,
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like you a dime a dozen, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We have access to too many people.
That's true. Even walking down the street. You know what I mean? Girls, if a group of guys are standing at the store, you know how many girls pass the store?
Right.
So
we have too much access. I mean, I don't know. Social media is a amazing thing. Is why we're able to do the show, but it's a lot too.
Yeah, it is.
Comments?
Sincere Al said, "Hey, oh my God, sorry guys." Well,
wow. Happy Juneteenth. Does not celebrate the Let's do a dance. I'll do my show. You do your hands. All right.
Okay. So Sincere Al said, "What's up, ladies? How are you? Hope all is well." Jamel said, "Hey, Jamel." Jim joined. Hey, Jim. And I said, nobody's commenting today.
No comments today.
I think it's really hot and nobody can talk. It's fucking hot out. It's so hot. It's really hot. Like, I just came from the store.
All right, Gail.
I just did the same thing as she would do. Oh God. I'm Gail.
So
that's not a bad one. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Ma, we're gonna post this on shows, and we're gonna talk to you guys. Maybe take a little hiatus. People maybe a little break, do a little another smash and pass or something. We're gonna figure it out.
Because your guys did really good with the smash and pass last week. Thank you guys for tuning in. We didn't say thank you.
We want to
yeah.
Jim? Hey, Jim.
No, Jim.
Jim, Jim, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Jim. So that was fun. Huh?
No, because I'll do the same thing. I'll be like, anyway.
Oh.
I'll be mixing up the names. I drink a lot.
Oh. So we're gonna tune in next week, possibly, with a whole lot of topics.
A whole lot of fireworks. No, I mean a whole lot of gossip.
And a whole lot of fun.
Bye, guys.
Open up. You OP and